Hello class, my name is Christopher Rockwell. This is my Project 1 video review for MiU. For Project 1, first off let me say, for my Project 4 from VFW going on to MiU, I did have some concerns about this index page because I know, what we learned in mobile media design is the importance of a CTA and different things like that. And I feel like the index page was too bare. That was one downfall I had in my VFW, which trying to stay on track with how we're being taught. I didn't really just go in and do nothing like this. So instead, I went into my add items page and I added this about section that it wouldn't really be in the way. It'd kind of if a user on the add items page, which I felt like is the initial landing page due to the lack of the CTA on the index page. I feel like you can just kind of hit this. You can kind of get a brief description, that same brief description in the index page, and it kind of be out of the way for the user that already knows. But which brings me to my next point about this the actual index page or landing page. I feel like it's very important for users because it's the first thing that they see when they get your app, and it kind of gives them the vision that you have for your app and your CTA. That's what I feel like the CTA is for. To portray your vision for the app, kind of help them see themselves using the app and the benefits of it. Which here, right off the bat, you'll see that you see a wish list, and I hope that they'll see a wish list and they'll see the money, and they'll kind of put two and two together as like then read this, it'll kind of give them the idea of what the app is about, in this brief little section here on the app. And I have the add item incorporated into the CTA, so they can really click anywhere on here and get to the actual add items page. And also the search, I feel like it's very important because you're working with a list of things, an array, which it could be hundreds of things. And I think it's good to be able to, at the drop of a dime, if you might have $10 you can put towards something, so you can type in here and just type in something like iPad. You can go right to the iPad item and you can kind of go right to it and just add your extra $10 onto your amount saved. And just do it real quick and convenient. And also, if you're trying to look up your high priority items or your low priority, trying to get your finances together, you can hit the browse by priority, or you can look at the item cost or the time frame or the progress. I feel like it's real important for to help convenience the user to find what they're looking for. I feel like this is probably one of the more important features. All this is like very, very important, especially for that first time user. And on the list, what I used was an inlay method, which you click on the priority like this, and it'll have your low, medium, and high. You click on your item cost, so they have your different, under 500, so on and so forth. Click on the time frame, everything will drop down to kind of keep it, the space. If I actually had all these open at once, the space would kind of be a little hard on the user. I have to scroll quite a bit, so I kind of had it to where users just find what they're looking for and they can just close everything right back up. I think that'll kind of just help use the real estate of the screen in a wise manner. Without this, it would be kind of hard, because I know when we added the JSON data, we had to add 20 items, which is quite a bit when you're trying to sit and scroll on the iPhone. So I feel like this is the most important feature in the app. Also, the add items is very important, but alongside that, the landing page is the first thing everybody sees, so it's very, very important. And I feel that JavaScript as a whole, being a client-side programming language, is a very good beginner language alongside HTML, but that's more for structure. But core programming, I think JavaScript is very, very important. I like the fact that it's real easy to run, and it is not too hard on your browser and nothing like that. You don't have to worry about crashing, anything crashing. You can find a free text editor, anywhere, so many of them. So I really enjoyed this project. I really enjoyed learning JavaScript thus far in this app and the way it's going and everything like that, and the features. I feel like everything is just tying together and making sense. And I hope y'all are enjoying it as well. Thank you guys for listening and watching. Talk to you later.